Hello everyone. Um how do I say this? First of all, I am trying out a new format. I want to make like a mix of reaction and analysis video. The reaction part mostly because I am it takes so much time to put together all these analysis videos and I really need to focus on other stuff. So, I'm going to try my best to edit this reaction video slash analysis video to make it interesting for you guys, especially considering the fact that I'm not showing my face, but I am going to uh what am I saying? I I am going off script with this one here, which is going to cut off so much time because half the time that I spend is actually scripting. There is probably going to be some stuff that I will miss, but I would like to point it out maybe in the comment section, this and that. Anyway, the deal is I am going to watch the episode for the first time, and then we're going to analyze it together, something like that. Or let's just analyze it together throughout the episode. I'm actually good at yapping while some stuff plays in the background, but it's also hard for me to focus on the subs. So I'll probably be going back and forth a lot. Okay? Okay, so let us start with To Be Hero X episode 11. Okay, so 26 year after commission. Wait, holy shit. Queen is graduating from uni as a kid? She's a genius. I thought when she had that speech, she was actually graduating from her, I don't know, middle school class? Which confused me as to why there was a press. But I guess this makes sense. Well, there's more sense than her graduating from middle school and getting, press. No, it's like super hot here right now. I'm dying from heat. I don't want to open my ventilator because then you guys will hear it. Also, did you guys notice her pen looks like a tablet pen, that you use for drawing? Hey, there's Liu Jan. I'm still betting that he's gonna die. Girl is in a hurry. Why is she in a hurry? Okay, let's fast forward here. Usually whenever I watch To Be Your Ex, I do still watch the opening and I sing along whenever I can, but I don't want to do that right now. It's kind of embarrassing. Damn, she even became the valedictorian. The way they animated her walking is kinda funny. Wait, look at that. She's like rushing. 28 years after commission, so 2 years after her first appearance.
史上最年少とご紹介いただきましたが、それ自体に価値などありません。私たちは誰かに認められるために生まれてきました。しかし信頼とは自ら培うもの。私がこの大学を2年で卒業したのは天才と呼ばれるためじゃありません。私は必ずヒーローとなってこの世界を変えてみせます。
It actually sounds like she's speaking as a commoner wanting to, but the people actually deemed her more as a queen because of her achievements, like graduating university at her age and this and that. Yeah, that will piss me off too. You tell them, girl. Who is she though? I feel like she'll play some role. I wonder if this disaster, one of these disasters at least, that she mentions that the heroes are involved in is the plane crash from Lucky Science arc. She probably knows more than she lets on because her father is a journalist and probably told her some stuff that went on, probably. Oh, is that Loli? It's good to have a dream. I don't know why those guys were laughing at her. Wait, what did you just say? Liu Zhen was already a sensitive individual. Turns out his daughter is even more delusional than he is. Girl! Why are you dragging them like that? She said she's going to become the new crown. Or wait. I shall become my own crown. That's probably what gave her the title as queen. Lollipop set herself up. What? Not a single female X reached the top? From 8 years until now, for almost 20 years. We have not seen a single female hero reach the rank of X. So, I guess I was right. I was calculating how when the axe lady, the purple axe lady, actually becomes X. And I wonder if Queen's speech spurred her on to that rank. Oh, Bowa is the axe lady. See, she became the hex. She became X because of Queen, technically, because of Queen's speech. That blimp is flying super fast. Let's go! Oh, they had conflict with MG? You know what this outfit reminds me of? This outfit reminds me of those pilgrims. You know, the American ones with the turkeys? The colonizers? Does this sound bad? Does this make Queen sound bad, but the hat just reminds me of it. See, wait, 16th Euro Affairs. Okay, this is the 16th one. Our challenger this year is a hero whose popularity has constant. Last year's extra. So in the opening, it makes sense. This is the battle where Bowa probably becomes X, because again, it shows her becoming X at some point. Yo, that smile though. You know, that smile hero would have been cute if he had a different hairstyle. That hairstyle is just not his. Yo! Evil smile! What the fuck? It's definitely the reason for the smile incident that traumatized Nice at some point. Wow, that animation is so good. I always love the battle choreography in Lee Howlin's work, because they just have so much weight to them. Let's go, girly pop! And him! Now I'm surprised Queen only has 2 episodes. Well, she has eye makeup on. You know, purple eye makeup at the corner of her eyes. Oh, is that another fear thing? Queen! What kind of fear would that be? Oh. The Queen creates an area. Queen creates an area that basically lets her command whatever she wants. Which makes sense because in her trailer while fighting Fearman, she says on your knee or something like that. Like bend. Oh, damn. Ken is just ass licking right now. Is she also from DOS?
実に喜ばしいことだ。一人は未成年にしてトップ10入り。もう一人は史上二人目の女性の X。
Oh, she is. You know, what I just realized is when they were rebranding Lucky Cyan, they had this in mind because of Queen's speech. They didn't want Lucky Cyan to be like the sacred maiden, right? They wanted her to become the battle angel because of the rise of this feminism, technically. Yeah. Just wanted to point that out.
たった3、4年で挽回することができた。この結果もすべて君が奇跡を起こしたおかげ。
私だって努力してきた。
忘れるな。君を選んだのは私だ。当然陰ながらに努力してきたことも知っている。
Pete, that guy is definitely evil.
いずれ自分の力で手に入れます。譲る必要はない。
The music in this background is really kind of threatening. Also, I just realized that Queen and Bowa have like complementary colors with each other. No, black and white, yellow and purple is like complementary. Also, this area, this TOS area looks like a freaking mall. Wait, what is Johnny doing there? I don't think he was signed with DOS, right?
こんにちは。こいつがすみません。 お話の邪魔しちゃって大丈夫かな。
I didn't expect Johnny to be
お前のせい
here.
だぞ。早くごめんなさいするんだ。
可愛すぎる。
あ、そうだ。
Ah,
こいつは
mood.
ダーちゃん、息子なんだ。
Big Johnny.
そう、俺の息子だ。怖くないわ。噛まないから撫でてみて。
I understand. I understand. It is pretty freaking cute.
汚いとお行儀悪いだろ。さあ、
It's no wonder she was so fond of Cyan because Cyan is also very cute.
でしょ。こいつ君が好きみたい。
マイティグローリー上層部のシャンダーが首席マネー
MG executive Shand resigns and establishes Treatment Corporation. Establishment of Treatment. Wait. This is 28 AC. As recently announced. 28 AC. Wait.
メディア戦略の変化によりヒーローの創発と運営も
Hey, is that Cardcaptor Sakura reference?
そこで今までにない環境を自ら作り出すことで新たな未来を迎えることができるだろう。
モ氏がマイティグローリーのトップに就任、経営権を引き継ぐと大々的に発表しました。
Huh?
5年以内に新たなヒーロー神話を築くと語っています。
So MG wasn't originally his to begin with.
戦闘スタイルが持ち味のニューヒーロー、両竜が話題となっている。
昨日41区の火災現場で奇跡が起きました。消防士が倒壊する建物を自身の力だけで支え、
Okay, so it is in the 30s AC right now. That's Celine
テ
Dion?
レビを見ているときはリモコンに触らない。わかった。
Oh no. You know, I thought... Oh, it's Cyan.
ああ、いい歌だな。可愛いし。
She's too young for you, Johnny.
どうもクイーンさん、ラッキーシアンです。シアンって呼んでください。
How cute! First
俺はリト
meeting!
ルジョニー、よろしくね。
リトルジョニーさん。
君のことも好きだな。あ、そうだ。
You know, I think Queen doesn't get along well with females, I feel
みんな
like.
そう言うけど、効果があるかどうかは私にもわかりません。
第18回連合会トーナメント戦の決
As I was right in my calculations, this is where she's gonna face off Fearman.
新たなルールを築き上げようとするヒーロー、クイーン。
ボワールじゃない。
片や最新ランキングでなんとかトップ10に滑り込んだばかりのダークホース。
Oh my god!
ヒーロー名鑑にも登録されています。
X! Wow.
ボワールがこの男に負けた。
I can't believe they actually are facing off. That they're showing us them facing off. Well, never mind. It was just a snap of the finger and then she lost. Damn it! At least show us what happened.
全試合で相手を瞬殺したのです。彼が
He's so smug. I love
どん
him.
な能力を持っているかは分かりません。
負けたのか。
First time tasting failure, huh? Yeah, it doesn't taste good.
もしもし、どうなっているんだ。
落ち着け。今確かめに行くところだ。最上階に着いた。後でまた電話する。
They can just enter however they want to the hero tower. That's kind of strange, no? Oh, she has like those black bubbles for the fear. What is she afraid about though? The fear of failure?
インフルエンサーとも。なるほど。奴の娘か。
She's your daughter? Wait, who's... Whose daughter? I mean, she's Liu Zhen's daughter? Is that what she means? Or is she actually also Mickey's daughter? Empreg? Is Empreg real in this world? I'm kidding. So that was To Be Hero X episode 11. I'm just gonna say it right now. I did not expect X to actually come. Like when I saw his shoes, I was like, wait, Fearman isn't wearing that type of shoes. Wait, what's going on? And he started walking and my mind just blanked out because I was like, wait, ain't no way they're showing us Queen and X fighting, like actually showing us in this episode. I thought for sure maybe it's going to be in the next episode to build up hype. But no, actually they didn't even show us the fight. Also, the timeline, I got a little bit confused with the timeline when they mentioned that Freeman, Mr. Shand created Freeman, because I thought they were still in like 28 AC, but because I didn't saw the text in the corner that said that they're now in the timeline of 34 AC, which checks out because then that's the timeline where Fearman actually became a hero, right? So that makes sense. That also means that Uncle Rock resigned from FOMO at 34 AC and then became the MG CEO. That's also confusing to me because wouldn't that mean that Yang Cheng knew that Uncle Rock was the CEO of FOMO, not FOMO, of MG at that point? Because the thing is, the Yang Cheng arc, the Isol arc, happened in 36 AC. So that's odd, don't you think? And also the thing that Uncle Rock said that he wants to create the new myth for MG. That's probably what he wanted to do with Yang Cheng. Like, still keep the legendary Isol, but give him a new myth, right? So he's been plotting for a while now. But again, does Yang Cheng know that Uncle Rock is the MG CEO? And I thought at the beginning that Uncle Rock was hiding the fact that he's the MG CEO, that he wasn't, out and about in the public. But it seems like a lot of the hero agencies, especially the big ones, their CEOs are very, well known and public. So that's confusing. Especially since Yang Chang is like such a huge Isol fanboy, shouldn't he have known that Uncle Rock is the MG CEO at that point? Like, he can't have not recognized Uncle Rock with his hair tied back. Like, I would understand if, like, I don't know, Tia Ching didn't know who Uncle Rock was because she's just a normal civilian not interested in hero stuff. But Yang Chang, the guy obsessed with Isol? Come on. That's sus. Don't you guys think that's sus? Also, why was Uncle Rock working at the boba shop? It really is just a hobby for him, right? What else did I want to say? Oh yeah, so I'm going to be making like a timeline for To Be Hero X at some point in the future, so I'm just like trying to make sure everything is in order, and it seems that everything is kind of in order. So we know that right now when Queen lost to X, it's 37 AC because that's when the 18th tournament happens. Like, because Lin Ling's timeline is in the 41 AC, and I think there's like only weeks left or days left, I don't know, until the next tournament. That means that it's already been 4 years since then. So that checks out that the current timeline where Queen lost is 37 AC. And again, after she lost, then that's when Cyan and Lua fought, right? Like, the timeline is all over the place, but at the same time it's very strict. Like, they have a very strict timeline. So that would mean, so since this is the 18th tournament, right, that means they skipped the 17th tournament, and Bowa actually became the 16th Tournament Hero X, so the 16th X, and that was going to be at around 33 AC. So what happened to the 17th X? The thing is, if we watch the opening again, there is this one man in the corner, like super hidden. It's really hard. Like, he doesn't get as much screen time as the other X's, so he's like gone in the blink of an eye. It's the Disco Man, and I guess he became X after Bowa. But at the same time, with how Bowa talks, it makes it sound like she's still the X, but she's not. That title has been passed on to like the Disco Ball Man, and then passed on to the current X. So in the 17th Hero Tournament, I guess the Disco Ball Man won, because otherwise how would he get the title X, right? Like, what happened in that tournament? Why did they just skip it like that without even mentioning the Disco Ball Man, right? So this is kind of sus. Anyway, what do you guys think of this episode? I actually had a lot of fun with this episode, just, looking back and forth and being surprised. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. I wanted to mention this, but do you guys see at the very, very beginning of the episode, there is this guy who looks over to Queen when she was doing her exams. The guy in a blue shirt with black hair. Do you guys know who that reminded me of? It reminded me of that guy who went around the Focus building screaming about embrace fear, something blah 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 truth, who I actually theorized to be Enlighter. What if that's him? Right? Would that make sense timeline wise? Because when that exam happened, it was like at the 24 AC, I think. Wait, no, it's like, which AC was that again? Let me just check. It was 26 AC, right? So in 26 AC, that guy went to uni and met Queen. Okay, I guess that's it for me now. I hope you guys like this new format, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.